Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Randomizer. Last time, we continued our trek around the Great Sea, as usual, because we were basically going to be here on the Great Sea for God knows how long. But, we got some pretty good nifty items. We got the power bracelets, as well as an empty bottle, and we basically have narrowed down our equipment, basically to the bombs and the sword as like the last main items we need. Anyway, this time, apparently there is a letter that we can get right now. And it's gonna give us treasure chart. Well, you know, it was something that we got, so we might as well take it. But with the power bracelets, we can actually finish up some areas, like the Great Ferry here, in hopes of, you know, getting something good. Hopefully our sword, because I would love to have our sword. Personally, for me, it's crazy that we haven't gotten our sword yet, because we're like 11 episodes into this series, and I've, like, gotten every other weapon except for our sword. And even then, I think it took like 5 or 6 episodes to start getting those. We got the reward that you get for finding all 5 Tingle statues, and that's 500 rupees. That's interesting. Too bad we can't really put much use of that to use yet. Maybe we could go try to spend it at what's his face, Beatles mask shop. Alright, now, I think it's finally time we go, to Poprin Isle, and we finish that up. So we can, you know, say goodbye to the place, because we've been there, like, I think this will be the 3rd time we've been to Poprin Isle, so we might as well send it off with a smile. Hello, Poprin Isle. We've come to finish you off, because you only have 2 chests left for us to get, and then we'll be done with you. How does that make you feel? Because mostly you've been useless. But we're gonna change that. Alright, so first things first, we go to this side and grab this boulder. There will be a chest behind here, which has a Hoy pair. So you're garbage, thank you. But our next one is over here. And hopefully you will not have garbage. But, you know, because we got good items last episode, we're probably gonna get crappy items this episode. Yep, treasure chart. That figures. Oh, Poprin Isle, you were just a big abundance of failure. I guess except for the Wizrobe Cave. I think the Wizrobe Cave had the Hero's Bow. Other than that, the Choo Choo Cave itself has been a big abundance of failure. Oh, we can actually do the secret cave on Dragon Roost Cavern, and we can also do the lookout platform where we have to destroy the cannons. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Go to Fire Mountain. Where's Bo? Why does he, every time we go into a place, never stay in the same place you leave him? Like, it's completely inconvenient. I also actually may want to change it to J-Time, because I want to be on the lookout for that big Octo, because even though we have the boomerang, I don't remember how many eyes this one has. So, like, I don't want to accidentally run into one I'm going to struggle with. Okay. Here's Fire Mountain. Can't do anything yet because we don't have the fire and ice arrows, but we can come over to this lookout tower, grab out our boomerang, and take out the cannons. come out this way, look up at these, and take them out. Here we are. Excuse me. Huh, the waves don't seem to be as heavy today. At least in this area. Could be different other places. Alright, chest, what are you gonna be? Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and just take care of you, buddy. We'll put you out of your misery, it's okay. There you go. Have fun. 20 rupees, garbage. Alright, cool. So, I guess our next step here could be, let's go ahead and pause real fast. Like, we could go to, let's do the summary near the flight control platform. So that is that way. Here we go. Now the flight control platform is not listed on our list of things to do, so we don't gotta worry about that. I'm surprised though, because I thought I put down mini games, but I may not have. I think it was only the Battle Squid mini game now that I think about it. But the submarine is right here. We're gonna be able to take that out. Hopefully, because I've been, you know, procrastinating on this one, it'll actually be, you know, something worthwhile for us. Smooshed. If I remember correctly, the first few were... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna bring out my bow. What the hell is this guy? Or we're just gonna have to take out the choo-choos first. There we go. There we go. Okay. Why can't mini blinks just go away? See, they even spawn in, like, not, but they don't feel a part of the main gauntlet, because you can literally take out everything else but the mini blends and they'll just stay there. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, another Triforce shard. That only leaves one more and then we can go down to Hyrule. We can do the Cabana Labyrinth. We could also do the secret cave. We could do the cave there. Cave there. We can do the northeastern lookout platform. You know, yeah, let's do the northeastern lookout platform so we can finish off this square that's right below us. I'll meet you guys down by the Great Ferry of that square. Okay, so here's the lookout platforms, and we need to take out the cannons on this one. get you. I hate that the boomerang only does basically one at a time. It's kind of annoying. But, oh well. Alright, shoot, where's the ladder? There it is. Okay. Let's see what this chest has to offer. Probably garbage, because that's what I've come to expect at this point. Where are you? There you are. Yep, hoy pair. Garbage. Alrighty, what's next? Is caves basically kind of the only things we have right now? Have I taken out most of the lookout platforms? Yeah, basically there's a lot of just caves. Oh, I guess there's one more lookout platform down there, but we'll take care of that later. I guess let's go to the cave on Dragon Roost. Might as well. Then maybe we can try to go to Dragon Roost Cavern and see if we can do anything further there. So, the cave is right here. Let's go ahead and head down. And yeah, it's another one of these gauntlet caves. We have 4 rooms to go through. And 4 sets of enemies to defeat. Easy peasy. And basically to not get lost, because you don't it's not really hard to not get lost. Basically you just need to go through these gates, or go through the doors without a lit torch. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to, you know, bring out my... I didn't mean to bring out my... whatchamacallit. Okay, so, need to remember, I went through in the left, so... This is the... Yeah, okay. I always, like, get the 2 doors mixed up, even when, like, one of them is locked. I don't know why, it's just a weird habit of mine. There we go. Get a joy pendant there. Oh, could have gotten a heart there, but missed my opportunity. And the last one to go through is right here. Oh, and it's choo-choos. How interesting. Alright, let's see what this chest in here has to offer. A silver rupee. If you would have come down here in the normal game, it would have been 50 rupees. So I guess that's like a step up, kind of, but it's not the kind of step up I wanted. I guess that takes care of everything on Dragon Roost. Guess we could attempt... We could attempt to, continue the, Dragon Roost Cavern and see what we can get, so... I'll meet you guys, in there. Now I know what you're thinking, but Jason, that says the big key chest, but the big key chest is at the end of the dungeon. How can you get it without any keys? Well, you see, there is a way. what you need to do is, you see that alcove over there? Yeah, you basically have to fly into that, in a way. So, what we need to do is wait till the fire goes down, and then grab out our Deku leaf, and we're just going to want to float our way in here. This will completely bypass having to go through the whole rest of the dungeon, and we can get whatever's in the big key chest, whether that be a small key or whether that be a, you know, something completely different. Now we are going to have to do some save warping, more than likely, if we get, you know, a key that will be beneficial to us. But yeah, so head through here. There's actually a chest in this room, but because we don't have bombs, we can't do anything about it. So sadly, there's going to probably be a part of the dungeon we have to come back for later on if we don't get bombs here. And who knows, we might not even be able to complete the dungeon, but hey, it's worth a shot. So, come over here. And we come through here. And of course, as usual, we need to get this enemy right here to turn into a ball. And then drop him on this thing. So, let's open the chest and get a small key. That's exactly what we needed. So, let's go ahead and save warp out of here. Basically what save warping is you save the game and you warp back to the beginning of the dungeon. It basically helps you to get to the areas that you need to be in. So, go ahead and start our file back up. And then we'll add an additional key to our stuff, giving us more chests to look at. So let's keep going. First chest is over here. Go ahead and use our skull hammer to break this down. And we get another Dragon Roost small key, which means we can continue even further through the dungeon. Our next step is the rat room, though. We need to get to there before we can do anything else. Need to take down you and get your stick. Where's your stick? Dude, where's your stick at? What the hell is a stick? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to kill you, buddy. I'm trying to put you out of your misery. Alright, next we need to take this down, throw it, hit the switch, and make our way outside. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it was nighttime outside. And he pushed me off the cliff because he's a stupid head. And I fell off the cliff again. Yay. Come on. Okay, screw it. I'm using arrows this time around. There you go, buddy. Have a present, a gift from you to, or me to you. Alright, now something cool we can do is, since we have the Deku Leaf, we can basically jump over this platform. Really easy. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there's something I kinda want to test here. But we'll go into the next room before we test it. So first we'll come in here, then go back out. There's something I want to test. I want to see what happens. Can we play the Song of Passing in a dungeon? The effects of the tune you conducted can only be seen in places where the sun and moon are visible. What? But we're outside of the... We're in the outside part of the dungeon. How does that not count as it being visible? It's weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and head up here. This is the rat room. Basically this area and the next area are going to be our kind of saving graces on if we can continue through this dungeon. Alright, we got the compass. Alright. Ooh, another small key. Which basically gives us the rest, kind of basically the rest of the dungeon to get through. Now let's see what's in the bird's nest. A heart piece. I'll gladly take that. I've never seen a heart piece in that bird's nest before. Alright, let's go ahead and light these torches. Light this. We'll come back for that chest after I light these torches. Get a treasure chart. This episode might go on a little longer than I thought it would be because I honestly just want to see if we can finish this dungeon. Because if we can get a dungeon out of the way, that'd be fantastic. That's a warp back to where we need to go. And then we can just head through here. Alright, this area requires us to defeat all of our enemies. Go. Hey, you excuse yourself. Run into the wall, Link. go. There we go. That should take care of all the enemies. Next step is there it is. We need to get this chest here. Finally, we have our sword. We can finally do stuff. Yay! We have our sword. I'm so happy. One does not simply understand how long I've been waiting for that. Now I finally have a weapon of mass destruction. Finally, I can use my power for its intended use. Alright. So, funny thing is, we don't have a lot to go. Like, because we got the boss key already, and like we've already been to the bottom portion of this area. Honestly, we only have this chest over here in the mid boss, and then we have the stuff for the boss itself. Yeah, I think we're gonna just make this episode go a little longer than usual. If not, I'll cut it into 2 parts, depending on just how things work. I just really want to finish our first dungeon, because I'd feel so much more accomplished if we did. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't defeat all the bokoblins. That's not particularly a good sign. Anyway, this is where we need to come out if we wanted to go down and get that chest. But seeing as how we already have that chest, we don't need it. Okay. Just gonna wait till this floats back up. I can finally defeat you. At least properly. This also means we can cover a lot more things now that we have the hero sword, like the caves that I've been so scared to, you know, take on because I didn't have a sword to do it with. Alright, what do you got? Treasure chart. Well, I guess we've gotten like 2 or 3 treasure charts this dungeon, so it's like we've technically gotten the treasure charts we usually would get from going the regular dungeon anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and head up here so we can fight the mini boss, and then we can finally fight the real boss. Oh yes, the best boss theme, or mini boss theme in the series to me. I love this theme. Alright, we now have a moblin. Just gonna steal your... your skull necklace, good sir. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's inside this chest. Well, that actually doesn't surprise me that the dungeon map is there, because, honestly, we've gone the entire dungeon without seeing it, so I half expected it to be somewhere. Alright, with that, it's time to head back to the area where the boss door is. Alrighty, so there are 2 more chests here before the boss. And since we have 2 bottles, I think I'm gonna actually fill one up with a fairy. More than likely we're not gonna die in this boss fight, because usually you come to this boss fight with 3 or 4 hearts, so it's not like a terribly hard, it's not actually hard at all. We got the max bomb upgrade and we don't even have bombs. What the hell, game? Or I guess randomizer, what the hell? And the Knight's Crest that's usually there. Nice. So, fairy? There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to our arrows, because why not? And let's head inside to the boss. And yes, this kind of starts like the rematches. Basically, you don't have to go through the whole cutscene. The main way to defeat Goma is by, or at least the first phase, is grabbing onto Valu's tail. I don't know why he has his tail hanging down through a rock. Anyway, like... I mean, seriously, look. It's just hanging down through that. Like, it honestly shouldn't do that. I don't think that's really safe for his tail. I've almost broken Goma's shell. Alright, and almost got him. There we go. And what will be the item that he leaves behind? Because it won't be a heart container. I'm not gonna lie, it's actively funny. Left behind the Tingle Tuner. That's genuinely funny. Alright, let's head out of here. this takes care of our first dungeon. There are still 2 things we can't do in that dungeon. We will go back for them, I promise. We will go back for the tingle. For the tingle chests. But we can't do anything about them right now because I don't have bombs. But that takes care of our first dungeon, the Dragon Roost Cavern. How convenient. And with the new stuff we've gotten, and hopefully the new stuff yet to be discovered, since now we have the sword, so we can do a lot more. I think next time in the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Randomizer, we're gonna go around, we're gonna take care of a lot of the caves that are out and about, since I wasn't able to complete a lot of them because I died, because I'm not very good at Skullhammer combat or whatever. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, cheer upset a ton. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.